Yes, people, what's going on? AdamMcKola here outside Wembley, where Manchester United have just beaten Coventry City on penalties. And this was a Manchester United team that went 3-0 up. Goals from McTominay, Maguire, Bruno Fernandes just after half-time gave Manchester United a lead that we thought was unassailable. But somehow, this Manchester United side like to give people a chance, like to give teams an opportunity. And look, before I go in and lay in on Manchester United and their poor work today, let me just say full credit to Coventry City. I thought they were excellent, absolutely fantastic. They kept their fans' hopes alive throughout the game. They got a goal back, which looked like a consolation, a fantastic goal by Ellis Sims, and they somehow turned it into a dream FA Cup tie or a potential dream FA Cup tie when they went 3-3, took us to extra time, took us to penalties, and potentially, after Casemiro missed his penalty, the first penalty that was taken, could have gone on to win it. But obviously, they missed a few themselves and ended up on the losing side. Full credit to Coventry City, because we saw a championship side today take on Manchester United with absolutely no fear. And they were incredible. So full credit to them. But Manchester United, after taking the lead, after taking a 3-goal lead, McTominay's goal pops up on the back post. Fantastic goal from him. He's done it on plenty of occasions this season, scoring goals, crashing the box, getting a goal for Manchester United. But his all-round play is abysmal. And again, that goal masked a very, very poor performance from him. Maguire gets a goal just before half-time, which makes it 2-0 to Manchester United and gives us a 2-goal lead, which sees us looking comfortable and looking like we're going to go on and make sure we get that win. But unfortunately, it wasn't to be. We even went on and got a deflected effort from Bruno Fernandes just after the break, which seemed to seal it. But no, as I said, Ellis Sims, fantastic goal by him, fantastic strike, fantastic finish. Their second goal, a little bit of a lucky goal, deflected effort, but they deserved that little bit of luck. And they capitalised on that little bit of luck that they got and made sure that they got a third, and it came from the penalty spot. A poor decision, a rash challenge in the box. They go down, a penalty is given, and Manchester United have to go to extra time. Extra time against a championship side that we were leading. Now, I'd like to criticise the manager for that, but the players have to take full responsibility. How are you falling apart from 3-0 up against Coventry City? How is that happening? It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. It doesn't make sense at all. How are you falling apart there? And we managed to do it. 3-1, warning shot. 3-2, another warning shot. And 3-3. We managed to try and see the game out against Coventry City. Not go for another goal, put them to bed, like Jay Holiday. Not keep going and getting more goals. No, we tried to sit back. Sit back with the defence. Our only recognisable centre-back was Harry Maguire. And we tried to sit back. What the fuck are we doing? None of it makes sense. None of it. We go to extra time. We don't really take our chances. We made a few subs. Amad Diallo came on, looked a bit bright. Anthony came on, looked his usual self. Absolute shite. Like, the substitutions we're making, Ericsson, I thought he was okay. The Ericsson substitution, why are we taking Kobbie Mainoo off? As I said before, Scott McTominay's goals are blinding his performances, blinding the manager as well. Because the manager's deciding to keep him on because he scored a goal. But the guy offers absolutely nothing else. He's getting overrun by a championship midfield. That's his level. That's his level. All right, you scored a few goals, but cool. Try and do something else. Try and press. Try and win a tackle. Try and impose yourself. Try and make yourself an option for other people in the midfield. It never happens from Scott McTominay. The guy is useless. And we need to not let his goals fool us into keeping him for another season. He's not good enough. Simple. Simple as that. And I feel for the manager sometimes, because you look at some of the injuries we've got and the problems that we have and the lack of players that we have in defence particularly. But then you're making substitutions like that. You're taking off Kobbie Mainoo for Ericsson when Scott McTominay is still on the pitch. What is going on there? And as for the penalties, I kind of thought Casemiro would miss because he was just stood there for ages. it was stood there for ages. And the hope from Manchester United fans was absolutely blast, because we had gone from 3-0 up to thinking we're cruising to 3-3. Oh my God, what the hell is going on? And the only positive that I've got here is that we're into the FA Cup final. We managed to win that penalty shootout, because it didn't look like we were going to win that penalty shootout before that. How we won that, I don't know. Genuinely, I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked that Manchester United won that, but we did. So hats off to them. But what a poor performance. What a poor performance. I'm buzzing. I love the FA Cup. I'm happy to be in the FA Cup final. We're going to play City again, and, you know, based on the form of the two teams, we'll probably lose that one again. But I'm buzzing with that. You know, I was in the FA Cup programme today. It's a dream for me. I love the FA Cup final. I love the FA Cup itself. But fucking hell, United, give me some hope. Give me something to say. We went 3-0 up. It should have been 4-5. We should have been singing Que Sera, Sera until the end of the game. Yet Manchester United fans were sat there biting on their nails thinking, oh my God, we're going to throw it away against a championship side. And look, like I said before, no disrespect to them, because they were incredible today. Thoroughly deserved it in the second half. Fantastic. But we gave them hope. We allowed them back into the game. And look, ultimately, the manager might win an FA Cup. He might give himself some grace and might save himself for a little bit. But he needs to be pulling more out of the bag in terms of performances. And that team as well. If you want to be part of this Man United team going forward, Ineos and all these guys seem to be saying they're going to be taking things seriously, and hopefully Man United will be going forward and winning games. If that's the case, then some of these players won't be part of that, because what the fuck are some of those performances? And that's why I'm a little bit torn about the manager, because I look at the team and I go, I'm sure he don't want Aaron Wan-Bissaka at left back. I'm sure he don't want Maguire at centre back. I'm sure he don't want to have to play Casemiro at centre back. And you're looking at some of the injuries and you're going, Jesus, we're in a bad position. But we're against a championship team today and we managed to throw away. And what kind of fucking team is that? Where's the control? Where's the sense in our play? It doesn't seem to be there. And we rock up and play like that against Man City, we'll get absolutely battered again at Wembley. And that's not something Man United fans want to see. Because we played against a championship side today. And look, full credit to them. But it was an abysmal performance by Man United. And look, I'm delighted we're through to the final. I'll be thinking we're going to beat Man City, singing Que Sera, Sera, and we'll go into Wembley. But deep down, what the fuck's going on? Anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you later.